Okay, now I'm ready. Oh, sorry for the delay. This wasn't a planned stream. I just wanted to play some WuWa. I haven't been in this game for about a year, I think now. I just saw when I was editing the description, it said it came out last year, and it's hard to, I don't know, it feels like it's been longer than that, but I guess it's only been a year. I think it came out early last year, so around this time, so yeah, so I guess it has been about a year. Okay. I don't know, it feels like it came out like 2023 at least, but like, okay, I guess I'm wrong about that. Anyway, yeah. I have no schedule this week, and I just picked up the game again randomly because a lot of the upcoming characters are really hot, so, and I am very easy to please. Anyway, I'm very far behind, so mostly this is just like desperately trying to catch up more than anything. Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot you could do like matches with people if you really wanted to. I've never done multiplayer in this, so I need to try. I don't know if I even have friends in this game.
I've had enough.
Oh, Yinlin. Gosh, she's still honestly my favorite character so far.
Tenfold.
Keep pressing A because I think I'm playing ZZZ. Oh my god, it actually hurt quite a bit. Okay, how about you go target this guy?
Saw that coming.
Leave it to me.
Is it just this one? Oh, no. Okay. Easy. There's two. Oh, there's like a thing going on. Okay, okay. I am so... I don't remember how to do anything. And also the combat is kind of kicking my ass. It's definitely harder than ZZZ, which is like the closest approximation I have to this. What's up? I'm enjoying it. I'm hoping the story is as good as people said, that it got better. But we'll see.
Time to wrap it up.
And Lynn still being a baddie.
Target confirmed. War spares.
I forgot this guy's name. Shang? Chakra? I think with a C, I forgot. He's really cool too. And I remember he and Yin Lin were like the ultimate tag team at launch, but they kind of aren't anymore, unfortunately. Characters that I do not have are definitely the name of the game right now. I haven't even done the gacha because when I left, I have basically nothing. It's convenient, yeah. Yeah, I kind of want this chick. What was even her name? Catarella. I mean, this is kind of the reason I kind of came back, because she's supposed to tease. Actually, I would like Camellia more, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I'm kind of into like the bratty types. I can get behind it. Leg. Hey, Volk, how's it going? There's a lot of lag in this game. You're not wrong. The sword? It's a sword, yeah. I know. I am tempted. But I have like no currency. 2,800. That's like enough for like... That's like 15 pulls, something like that. Plus the 26. I have like nothing. I can't really do much. I had a few of like these standard pulls, and I did a few. I didn't get anything, so rip. Anyway, I'm not gonna get anything anytime soon. I just want to continue the story and hopefully get to a point where I am happy with my characters. Okay, just join the leg show. Nice. But yeah, I am really far behind in this game. We're on 2.3. I am I don't even know where I am in the story. I have like 2 main quest missions. I don't know which one's the main one. I think this is the one for like the current story, and this is like the continuation of like the main story in 1.0. I think that's what this is for. I'm gonna go and do this one. There's the volume, by the way. It's a little low for you guys. And hope, I don't know, hopefully that'll take us somewhere. It's been a while. Actually, wait, let me see if I actually have friends in this game. I think I'm friends with Liddy here. That's the only person I can think of here. And Chin. Oh, Chin's been playing a little bit. Not too much, but he's been playing. And Liddy hasn't played in 30 days. I mean, I didn't start playing until last night, so yeah. And even last night, I barely touched it. I only like took a quick peek and it's like, okay, I'm gonna do this in the morning because there's a lot.
Time. Who's the prey now?
This is a lot to digest. But yeah, if you want to add me, send me your requests. Are you tired? Come on. Jeez. Everyone in this game's a fucking baby. Okay, so I guess let's do main quest for now. That is part of like the whole returning thing. They have like a return banner. Not banner, but you know what I mean. Where are the events here? It's one of these. Prioritize, yeah. Yeah, pretty much all of these are just like do stuff. This one doesn't make sense. Activate resonance beacons. These are like the. Those are like the. Hold on. Those are the. These things. Which, like, they're finite. You can't do that many. And that's a daily quest? Yeah, there are some that I can do in the new region. Yeah, all this is brand new. I haven't done this. This game is like a year old, so like the game is right about where Genshin was in 2.0 as well. So like the founding of what's it called? What was the third region that they added in Genshin? I think it was not Japan. I think. Yeah, something like that. I don't remember. So to be fair, this game kind of was like smaller than Genshin because Genshin had the starting area. I can't remember the name of it, and then they had not China. But you could access both of them right from the start. Whereas this one only has like one area. Well, I guess you can argue it's two. Like you have like this lower area, which is basically not China, and then this upper area, which is more desolate and closer to a what you would call like a wasteland. I mean, the entire game is basically a wasteland, but one's more desolate than the other. You know, it's a different pace, but it's a similar pace, but like slightly different. Anyway, let's see how the voice acting is, which is just as bad. I am not looking forward to this. Oh god, they're gonna speak to me.
Over here. Been waiting for ya.
Oh my
I
god.
thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
Okay, so this is right after where I left off. That's good.
I don't know.
Speak. God, I can't believe our character speaks. And we have that thing.
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how
Stop.
you first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords,
Yeah, she still talks like this.
a burst of energy erupted from that statue.
Wait, autoplay.
Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash.
I assume it was me, I think.
General
If I remember
Jian
correctly.
and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with his body in a similar fashion. So, we took him to the academy for a checkup with Baizhi. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body. Now we finally know.
so
It
So
shares
weird.
similar frequencies with tacit discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest.
the heck?
That's why Baizhi couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together? And Baizhi discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in Waffle Baron. So, the excess
This is kind of a
energy
lore
this
dump,
little
I won't
thing had
lie. It's
consumed
kind of bad.
somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In
There's the
other
pools.
words,
I don't know, Liddy, when
there's
the
a
when
deeper
they're done lore
connection
dumping
between
me.
the two of you. Or
Also, how's it going?
Baizhi,
Hope you're having a good night.
it's a convergent codependency.
This is like right at the end of 1.0. I think this came out, or this cutscene comes out after at like 1.2 or 1.1, if I had to guess. I think there was a bit of a gap, so they're kind of just doing all this to like catch you up, which I guess I do need because I haven't played in like a year, so I don't hate
To
it.
put it simply, you are
But Yang Yang
connected.
still sounds like
While you are two
aboard.
separate individuals, your
you're doing a
energies
1.0
and
skip.
vitals conflict each
Probably
other.
not. I
For
want to do
better or for
everything.
worse. You may even
To do
feel
1.0
each
directly. I think I
other's
am. I
actions.
think that's what I'm doing right now.
The bond between you and this
Because there's a
creature
skip
is
straight to
symbiotic.
2.0.
As it
I guess I
strengthens,
could do that.
so
Nah,
does it.
it's not so
However,
far away that I
if one
can't
is
do it.
harmed,
I will
the
probably
other
miss some stuff,
suffers.
but like the
Fortunately,
19-day
since it can't
event and
ever
all
leave
that,
your
but
side,
it's fine. I don't
it's
care.
not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety.
If anything, I'm at like close to the end of 1.0, I think. I don't understand.
Okay, now that's pretty much it. Baizhi was going to explain it to you herself.
Why
She
didn't
has
she?
to go check on a newly appeared Sonorosphere in Zhaozhou.
Wait. This is too much
Wow, I
information
literally
for me
ate
to
her.
process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover
Why do we
fight
have to
off
have another
Sonora?
Paimon? I didn't like original
A
Paimon.
teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely.
It's so bad. I'm pulling for Casterus right now. Let me know when you get her.
Don't look down on me.
You better get her. You're gonna get her. I don't
Regret
see you
it when
not.
you learn what I'm capable of.
You said you want her like E2 though, right?
That poker-faced
Not so sure about
researcher
that.
was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
English VAs. Paimon is there to assist Samurai. I don't need. We have Yang Yang for that. I mean, like, even if she has even if her voice acting is at least she's attractive, you know? This is the worst of both worlds. The TikTok brains can understand what's going on.
Actually, while those
I hate that I'm
aren't
kind of one of
Baizhi's
those, even if I don't use
exact words,
TikTok.
That is what she meant. She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life
That's fake.
with unique abilities beyond our imagination.
Also, I said I was gonna pull, but I don't know if I
These
will.
echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baizhi, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here, it could be one of those foreign echoes.
Don't say that. Can't say
Yeah,
that word.
makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place.
Did you see that Ishmael post I sent you? Catastrophe. Nice. How many pulls is that?
Well, both
I definitely don't have
General
enough for
Jen and
E2.
Badger have
I
confirmed
mean,
it.
how
No
how
way
quickly
they're
did you get
lying.
it? So I just have to suffer. No, 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 no. You
I'll
can
admit
keep
the thought of
bullying.
someone else having
Probably
an
have
echo
enough for at
inside
least a
them
couple
sounds
more
pretty
attempts.
crazy to me. But with you, anything's possible.
It's for the octopus though.
You
I don't
can
know.
absorb
It's just a weird thing that
reverberations
this
with just
guy
your
draws.
hands, like the
I don't know. I like
legend
his art.
says. So maybe one day you just stumbled upon this little thing and soaked it up like a sponge. Sounds feasible, I guess. So,
I know it's Ismael.
Do
She's
you
from the
know
sea,
where
so she likes
exactly
tentacles,
he
obviously. The
Huh?
literal last full. We
How
got
am I
20 from
supposed to
login.
know? Why
Oh
didn't you
damn.
just ask him?
Okay, rip. Wait, what? I don't remember. I don't remember.
Tisk. Don't take that tone with me.
Stop talking.
Even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one too.
Aha! Finally, someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to
His
disappoint.
voice cracked.
I really don't remember anything before I showed up.
Where's the tier list for the characters in this game? Let me find it.
Maybe I was just sleeping inside him
Of
this
course
whole
she
time.
is.
So of course I don't remember.
Evil hybrid. Damn it.
Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything?
The
Well,
new
that's-
jellyfish chick is only a
Your
tier 1.
sleeping quality is really
Yeah.
something.
For her to not stay awake all the time.
So you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound
The
insulation is amazing.
Yingling is still
Dive
tier
into
1.
it,
Oh my
And
god.
everything goes
Poor my swordsman dude
The
dropped
only
all the way down to
problem
tier
is,
2.
I
Oh
never
no.
know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired, hungry, fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest.
Damn.
I know. It's all because
Excuse me.
I'm not eating enough.
You forget if you run
That's
man.
why you kept
I
disappearing.
will get her,
You went back to
probably,
sleep from
maybe,
lack of
eventually.
energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes
stuff
need
to
to
do.
be powered by the terminal too.
Sorry.
I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see.
Poor
Turns
deal.
out you share a lot in common. So you probably
Yeah.
don't know your denomination.
Yeah, I can't get any
or
of these good
nickname.
characters, unfortunately.
No wonder everyone's been calling you.
I'm probably not
the
gonna
little
pull.
one.
I would like to, but it's probably not happening.
Denomination? What's that?
I just cutscene's so long.
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans.
Anyways,
They're
what is this?
named based on their characteristics.
Gotta prep for my stream.
abilities,
Alright,
and
later,
places of
Liddy.
origin.
Have a good one. What'd you send me? Oh, that.
My denomination.
I'll try. I'll try.
I don't know. Do I not have a name at all? What?
Dip.
No way. No way. That's not fair. If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have
Oh,
one?
that's a loading. Sorry, I'm looking at like
I
the
don't
tier
wanna be
list.
called the little one all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food. Oh.
It wasn't even his to
There's nothing
offer. I didn't know Gen C was a DPS.
Next time, I'll definitely say some for you. Just give me a name. Please?
Do we really have to name it? I don't think we even have a choice.
A name? Now? Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Tisha, your name's Yang Yang, and you... your name is...
I forgot I put a now with a heart in my
Self-interested.
thing.
Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
Don't worry about it. No, don't. That's not your name. You can't pick it.
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with.
Do I have to name him?
It makes everything more
Not hard.
convenient and
I don't
represents
know
a
why I
fresh
did
start.
that. I mean, it's still cute, but
Exactly like she said.
it's a little embarrassing
Every
now.
one of you has a name, and I want one for myself too. I'm really not asking much.
Pom Pom too.
I just want a name that sounds a
Pompany.
little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smoking.
A lot of lists.
Names are a big deal, you know. Like once you have one,
Why can he talk?
it's stuck with you for life.
And
Gotta
now
make sure
Junior,
it's
no! Never.
Can't have people not scared of me when they hear it. No time for regrets here.
That's true.
Let's see. You want a cool one? What
Okay,
about
what the hell is this name? I'm looking it up. They're dragging this on way too long.
Nah, nuh-uh, absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the little one. Hey, it
Yeah,
makes
apparently they're gonna
every
call him
difference in the world.
Abby.
I am Echo the Invincible. That's what a hero play character would say as their
That's such a dumb
transformation
name. Sorry if your name's Abby.
call. Or maybe since you can fly and you've got those long ears, why don't you call yourself Righteous Raptor?
Kind of looks like a Digimon, like that one kind of bunny Digimon that it can turn into like the one with like minigun arms.
Absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy?
Why? I love it when people call me the Chinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome?
Apparently he's voiced by Sophia
Sure, if you
Ingar.
say so.
Never heard of her.
Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no.
She was in The Witcher. She was in the 11th Doctor. Who did I pick one? First of Abby.
Aha! I knew Rover would come
Why,
up with
why
a good-
Abby? I don't even know where that came from.
Wait, why does it sound
Summer
so random?
Rockets, Sprites, oh,
You didn't
ugh.
mention random
Oh,
syllables,
okay,
did
interesting.
you?
They were, they played a character in Dustborn. That's interesting. I might switch to Japanese VAs eventually.
I mean, yeah, it's simple, easy to remember. I can imagine myself yelling it out loud, and at least it sounds better than Chisha's cringy titles. But you know, it doesn't quite feel majestic enough.
Yeah, so, even on IMDb, Dustborn has a 2. Holy shit.
Why is it suddenly so quiet? Is it not happy with the name? Why though? Can't think of anything better that's catchy,
He's done a lot of
impactful,
stuff.
and clever all at once.
Oh. She was in another Eden.
Abby. Abra.
Okay.
What's wrong? What are you muttering about? Abra? What? Sounds like you're reading a spell.
Salt Sea Chronicles.
I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready?
Say Abby.
Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name.
Why did we go with Abby? I don't understand. Yeah.
Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides,
Me.
I feel attached to this name now.
Small bunny
My
cat
name
like
is
echo thing
Abby.
with white fur.
You will not call me the little one again.
Sure.
Sure. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one.
Maybe I should just get the 2.0.
I really thought we could figure out where Abby came
I feel like I don't deserve to be in
Might not lead us
2.0
to other
because
special echoes,
I don't even have
but
characters
it's at least
maxed
a
out yet.
starting
I'm still
point to
at
uncover
level
Rover's
70.
past.
I think level cap's
Then we'll have
90, I
something
think.
to do before asking Madam Magistrate and our Sentinel about it again.
Maybe
deserve
we
it.
can start with Abby's special abilities instead. Each special
Plus, I
echo
don't want to
has
miss
a
the story.
unique
Like,
ability.
I know
We
2.0 is
can
where it starts to
compare
get
what
really
Abby
good,
does
but
with our
I don't know.
records of other echoes to see where they came from.
I don't want to like
Besides,
cut
it was
straight to
Abby's
that.
power
Oh
that
my
helped Rover
god,
defeat
who's
the
messaging me?
Drakonian, I suppose.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes?
I don't remember. That was 5 billion years ago. Yeah, I did see it. I don't remember.
Abby, can you show us again? I'm super curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something. Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there.
I assume this is like a new ability or whatever. Okay, sure. Also, my characters aren't like really well optimized. I need to go grab their proper
All right.
echoes and all that,
eyes on me.
which are like their artifacts. What the fuck did he do?
What's going on? I'll try again. Just you see.
I mean, I remember he did help. Like, he was absorbing the energy of from whatever that thing was. You know, he kind of reminds me of a Victini, but
What? Did something happen?
I love Victinis, but
Just a little slip. That's
they
all. I can do
don't
it.
talk,
You gotta trust
which
me.
helps with their charm.
Back then, I just stood in front of him, and that big bad Threnodian monster.
Because I don't hate his design. It's just the
What?
talking.
So.
And the voice acting in this game's already hit or miss, so add it onto like a, you know, a cutesy character. It just makes it more harder to swallow. I guess
Like
is
I
the
said,
best way to put it.
I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy coming closer and closer. It was like nothing I ever smelled before.
It's like, not me.
I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it.
So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances. Perhaps Abby can't control it yet.
Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet. Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it
Don't
was just
pity
a
me.
little slip. Really. When I think about it, I just stood there and did nothing and ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried. Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
You're so real for that, Abby.
Shut up, Seashell. Shut up, not Amber.
I said I'm super strong. I'll protect him.
God.
That's very reassuring to hear. But it seems we're stuck again. I can't think of anything else to check out.
What? You're supposed to tell me what to do. It's a video game. Yeah, sure, I guess.
Knew it. Nothing about Rover's ever gonna be easy to figure out. Maybe we should bring Baija, Mr. Shangli, Yao, and all the researchers in Jinzhou? No, in the entire
I guess that's the
Guan
driving
Yuan
force of the
together?
game, you know,
They'll
trying to
do a
figure out your
nice
past.
thorough examination on Abby, and then...
I'm just barely remembering it.
Absolutely no! I said no! Told that poker-faced researcher already! I'll make it clear. I am to stay with Rover.
Sure.
I agree. Abby cannot leave Rover's side, but we can't just trap him here for research.
Why not? It
Where did you absorb Abby?
Ugh, sorry.
What are Abby's powers, and what exactly happened between you two?
I woke up way too early
There's
today.
so many questions we can't figure out
Like
yet.
8. I didn't have to get up until like 12 or whatever.
Our Sentinel
That's early
Jay
for me.
can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions. It has already sort of guided you to the Norfolk Barrens through Madam Magistrate's messages, right?
Yes? Question mark?
Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our Magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
Okay, I remember the magistrates. It's the Jingxi, something like that. God, the Chinese names. Can we go to somewhere that's not China?
You have me now.
So that we have like names that I can
Meeting up
actually
with that
pronounce.
Jinshi person, getting your memories back. I've got
I don't know what they're going for with like the naming conventions in this game. Is
Speaking
if
of
it's
that,
gonna be all just
so
not China.
the Sentinel can predict the future? That sounds cool. The name Jue sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine.
Oh my god, I hate him so much.
What does it look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with food, right? I wonder how the food's gonna taste.
Jesus Christ. I thought
Our
Paimon was
Sentinel
bad.
protects every one of us. Of course it's cool. But
I don't remember what the
talking about
Sentinel
food
is.
again.
Is that
Stuff your face?
the general guy?
What? Is your stomach a black hole?
I can't help it. I'm always starving.
Great. That's great. Departing ways of Yang Yang and Chisao, you travel around the Buppo Navi several days later. Time skip. Paimon went furry. This will definitely be it.
My stomach is growling.
God damn it!
I'm so hungry.
You can argue that Paimon isn't as bad because yeah, she eats a lot, but she eats in proportion to her size. Where this guy is like magical and therefore needs to eat a lot. So he's actually worse. Okay, this is actually okay. That's quite a ways away. I was gonna actually like walk there. We'll see who is worse in the long run. If this guy keeps talking, then well, we'll know. Who the heck are these guys?
3 days ago,
Cultured
the delivery
exile.
van reached Waving Battle.
So black
near
hole
Winding
mascot.
Iax's mire. Journeying from the new
It's kind of adorable what he goes
Federation
so far.
to
Yeah, like so far I like the
brave
design better.
countless trials
but-
to arrive at its destination.
I don't know. Also, that cutscene was just so fucking long.
Enough. Explain it in 5 words.
Suspicious! Courier escaped! Package lost!
You're the one who's in charge of this.
This guy looks like a playable character, or at least like a
Yes,
main
but boss,
villain
I-
or something like that.
Whatever you do it right. And do it clean. That's the Cruising Drake's principle. Finish what you started.
Sure.
Ah, low logistics. How despicable! Utterly insufferable. I shall reclaim the package myself. That much is clear.
Wait, I think it's the wrong. I think this is the wrong quest.
He better not be stirring up any trouble.
Yeah, I think this is the wrong quest.
No
me
time
a
to call
second.
patrollers.
Hold up. Yeah, hold up. I think I clicked on the wrong one. Oh, nice. Give me this at least. Yay. Everyone is pinging me. Yeah, give me my stuff, thank you. When it goes up to 100, lame. Okay, hold on. I think I got the wrong quest. 1 second. Yeah, I'm doing this one. I want... No, this one. Yeah, why did it go all the way over there? I think this is the skip to 2.0 quest line, or I think something like that. Okay, we want to stay on Jinzhou Rising. Yeah, Wanglong. Is that the name of this region? Yeah, Wanglong region. Well, damn, there's 2 more regions. Well, the Black Stars I think are relatively small, more correctly. Anyway, whatever. Feed him again. He eats like enough for like 4 people.
Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted.
Why is this happening?
There's so much delicious food right in front of you. Aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up.
Oh, that reminds me I have to do my art for the day. I haven't done it. Damn
You've
it.
been absent-minded the whole day.
I'll probably
Still bothered
stop
by that
at
dream
like
from last night?
midnight. So I have enough time for my art.
Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the
Oh,
one
that
back when you
thing.
saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory? Hang on. So let me get this
It's like
straight.
the guardian spirit of this
Sentinel
area or whatever.
swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon,
I guess that's the smaller dragon thing.
and then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day.
They are spelling it out.
Did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Ow. Sorry, cracking my neck.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords. The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slow time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
So weird hearing your MC talk.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me. What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Think that's a real
Mount Firmament?
region in the game?
Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament?
Oh my god.
I'm sure you're not from around here.
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh my. Did that echo
It's awfully-
just talk?
It's awfully convenient.
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either. I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level. Oh, you're not from.
Shouldn't we like
around
move
here?
over? Isn't it kind of rude to be
Well,
screaming
that
across the
explains
table
why
like this?
You don't know about Mount Firmament. Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our Sentinel Zhuang. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place.
Oh, it's
They
the
say
dragon.
those who try
Dragon Mountain,
either
okay.
get lost in the sea mist or never come back. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of Whining Ix's Mire. and you can see it from a distance.
The southeast. The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned. It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air.
This feels like
Can't
this
quite
could
put
be
my
straight to
finger
2.0.
on it.
I don't know.
It feels kind of weird, though. Doesn't smell
Like
natural.
it's not like they're already gonna throw us like far to the
Anything
east
do with what
already.
you said? A place where time passes slowly?
Unless it's like a spirit realm or
Do you
some
wanna
other
go check it out?
dimension. It doesn't really count towards the main world map.
I had a flashback about seeing their sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. Jinchi said she'll go search for the sentinel and update me on its whereabouts. But so far, I've not heard anything from the City Hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Guess we'll go. Act 7. Oh god. How many acts are in this part? Also, it's called Yang... What was it called? The name of the region. Yangling or something like that? Yeah, Wang Long. And... I'm sorry, I was thinking... I was watching a review of like the Ahsoka show.
Quick nap, alright?
And
Keen ears.
there's like a robot in that in the show. He's like a ancient Jedi, not Jedi craftsman, like a lightsaber craftsman robot. The reviewer kept calling him Huge Wong because he has like the most like incredibly Asian, probably Chinese name. It's a robot though, so it's like kind of weird. I just realized Wong, like Long Wong. Sorry, I'm childish. Oh, this land is just literally called Long Dong. Oh my god, Wong Long. No, why did they call it that? Didn't they know idiots like me would play this game? Yeah, Wong Long. Fucking hell, it's a stupid game. I can't look at this game the same anyway. Same again. Anyway. Name of this region is literally Long Dong. Whatever. Who cares? Oh, I was looking at Nixie too. I think I said that the first time I came in here a year ago. The environment is so great in this game. It's just the story was like just grating on me. Well, let's see. Is she there? There's the bodyguard chick.
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today?
Also, again, the voice acting is just like, ugh. Questions about the
I regret to
Sentinel?
inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament.
That's where I need to go, actually.
In fact,
how convenient.
we have not heard back from her for days.
Aren't you her bodyguard? Why aren't you there with her right now?
Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few. When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Praxidus had imprisoned our sentinel.
Also, I just realized her
It was around the same
her
time that Madam
thingy,
Magistrate
her
lost
mark or
track of
whatever is in her
Sentinel
eye.
J.
Never realized that. It's pretty
If
cool.
our sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains
Where
this
else could you put
information,
that and make it like cool?
the potential
Like,
consequences
they're using up
could be as
every
catastrophic
spot.
as the previous Threnodian invasion.
The jellyfish girl has it on her
In
tongue.
order to investigate the sentinel's whereabouts,
I
Madam
think I've seen
Magistrate
it
has
on
left for
people's
Mount
backs,
Firmament,
some on their
its last
stomachs,
recorded location.
foreheads. We have it on our back of our hand. Ooh, mark as a tramp stamp. That'd be a good
Madam
idea.
Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone. The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution.
We have to go there anyway. It's
Madam
convenient,
Magistrate
actually.
trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know. Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's
Might be a new
mire.
character.
I'll reach out to her. To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does. I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions.
This might be the
I will do
short.
my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual.
Then why
despite
did
her
you
efforts
go
to
with
maintain
her?
composure. Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic.
Why aren't you offering to go
However,
with me?
Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care. I've sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
You're a terrible bodyguard. Hope you know that. Yeah, I was gonna send someone else to go get her.
I'm here. Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though.
What are you talking about? I definitely don't trust them.
Well, of course I'm reliable. Even if I do happen to fall asleep and can't hear you. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork. Just like last time. Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't wake up.
Let's head to the ferry.
Oh God.
Mount Firmament. Oh wait.
Hold on, I got something here. What is this? I don't. I forgot it does it like this. What is that? Feature commission event. I guess that's online. Event.
Finder should have plenty information to
Never
share.
seen that. Dun, dun, dream makes sense. Yeah, I still love the symbol of the dragon. Yeah, and the aesthetic is still really good. Dun. God damn it.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Alright, so where are we going? Are we actually gonna do the proper main quest? Yeah, it keeps changing back to like this one as my tracked one. That's annoying. Let's go back. Bum, bum.
Zapstring, our turn.
No, we're not. Just not.
Where's the destination?
Still need to do all this stuff. Ugh. Alright, got tired. Boom,
Where's
boom.
the destination?
Oh, is that where that is? Yeah, it looks like it's right over here. I don't know anymore, which is like
Where's
the actual like.
destination?
Stop saying that. They need to have for links. I feel like this is gonna be the Shorekeeper. She was kind of a big deal when she was first added, or maybe it's not. I have no idea who this is. Oh, it's not. It's a not pink character.
Are you trapped here by the rain?
Oh, how sweet! Thank you. And thanks.
No need for thanks. We're about to embark on a journey together, Rover.
Yeah, I remember when she was announced, a lot of people were like super thirsty for her. You had a Wayfinder.
I am Chun-Li, your Wayfinder. Don't worry.
If you were
the rain
comparing her
won't last much
to,
longer. Our
I forgot the name of the
destination
chick
lies just
from
beyond
Genshin.
it. Rover.
One turns into like a
what do
pink
you
fox
know
or whatever.
about Mount Firmament. There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed. Mount Firmament is such a place. But unlike
So
this
we're in the-
folktale,
sorry.
there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside. Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before. The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out.
Sorry, I'm looking at me. I'm
Lifespan
barely paying attention to the
is
story.
not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder.
I'll say so far, she's the lead.
Jinshi
I don't
has
hate her
stayed
voice
on Mount
acting.
Firmament for too long. She doesn't miss a thing, does she? Before Jinshi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening. Those signs pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel as well. That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma. You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jinshi.
I guess.
From what I understand, there is a strong link between you and the Sentinel. More importantly, you've been the primary target of the Fraxidus. That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament.
Yeah, why do you care?
Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinels' descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual. Is it you? If not you, who else could it be?
I don't know, you
It took
tell me.
some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn.
I just realized
Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me?
those rings on her in her hair, they connect to her hair, but then the hair at the bottom of the rings, it's like a separate, they're like separate strands of hair or bundles of hair. I don't know if you can see that, like right here. Like this ring is like, it's just a ring, right? And like her hair connects to it like right here. But then this part right here, it's just like extra hair. That is so weird. It's not connected to her. This is fake. This is fake hair. Or like, I don't know, maybe she cut it off at some point? Or maybe like her hair goes into the ring and then she pulls it out through here? Like, there's like a hole here or something? I'm over-examining it. Clearly I'm not paying attention to her. I'm just like looking at her.
As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely
Ah,
up
stop
to
going
you.
back to me. Let's look at her dumb hair. Dang it. I know eventually they add like proper boat riding.
The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear.
They really just need to add like mounts or flying something.
It's time for us to head out.
Sure, whatever. Also, I don't know where she is on the tier list. I think she's pretty low, like 2 or lower. Yeah, she's pretty hot, I guess. That thigh squish, though. I don't know why there's such an empty expanse in front of us. You could see the island from the shore. That's not your voice. You did not sound like that. I gotta look her up. I bet she has like a third... No, a 4th VA. That's like her singing VA. What's her name again? I forgot. Damn it. Chinese names. I can't remember. You can get attacked by a giant sea serpent. It doesn't look like we've gotten any closer. Okay. It was driving the boat.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier.
Yeah, she's
until
only
we
tier
cross
1.
The luminous shore.
And her name
Shall we
is...
proceed? The storm is coming.
Chang
Some
Li.
people must be
Okay.
itching to pounce.
So we are like officially in new lands. Okay, I feel like this is like technically still 1.0 content. I don't know. Oh no. I'm under leveled here. Holy shit. Not by a lot, but still.
I'll pay it back tenfold.
All is fair in war.
Oh yeah, I definitely need to do some stuff on my own.
Target confirmed. Saw that coming.
Yeah, I feel like it should be like level 80 for this.
Unleash the fangs.
Or have the potential to get to level 80. Oh, right.
This should come in handy.
Yay. Okay. We need to find some points. The tower will work. So we can teleport back here. I guess we already have this one. Alright. Do I wind chime? Hit it. Does thingy. Oh. I don't know what that's for, but cool. Maybe I should have actually finished reading the description. Dude, that's insane. That's ocean water coming into this basin. How does it not just oh. Okay. How's it not just full up? What's going on the ground?
The bridge has broken.
You can choose like a tiny travel thing. There's something really weird with the rover's eyes. Like they don't open and close properly. They kind of just like, I don't know, like they gradient into place.
Judging
There's
by
like no
its
proper
design
animation to
and
it.
intricate details, it must be a creation of the court of Savante. This is what they
Yeah, like
call
see, like
a
she blinks normally, but let's look at Rover. Okay, now he's doing it right. A little. Okay, I guess it's fine. I don't know.
It mimics the
It looked like he was missing
temporal
frames for his
able to reverse
his eye
small-scale
blink.
events and restore objects to their previous state.
Oh my god, they did this before Star
My
Rail.
master once told me about the court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time. Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter. But it doesn't add up.
What is she? Say hybrid.
Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost? Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament?
What should we do now?
This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently. Let's give it a try.
I'm pretty sure this is like the time. Yeah, the time rerun mechanic. Again, this is basically the same thing as that was introduced in Star Rail recently. I say recently, it's been like a few months. Oh, yeah. Money.
All yours.
Perfect. Is that it? Is there anything else on here? So I can't remember. Can we dive in the water? I don't think so. Yeah, how is like all the water of the ocean going into this and not filling up this hole? Unless it's like a really, really deep basin under here, but then there be like a whirlpool? Is all that water's going downward? That's kind of cool.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Also, why was she so surprised that the bridge fell? It looks like it was barely holding on as is. I don't know what these are for, but mine now.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
What?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every
I guess I'll
moment
just stick on
with
the path.
overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
Yeah, with like the set pieces.
Zapstring, art.
No, we're not doing this.
Where's the destination?
Ignore it, ignore it. That's one of those will-o-wisp things. They copied this from Genshin. They copied a lot from Genshin. This is basically just Genshin, but like sci-fi, I guess, kind of like pseudo sci-fi, and harder combat. What? Yeah, like that. Ah, so it's above.
All yours. You're welcome.
Okay,
Good.
new puzzle
There's no
type.
time to waste.
I probably won't stick with this game long term, but you know, for now, I'm enjoying going back to it. Like the end game of like open world gacha games for me. I'm hoping it's gonna be Anata, maybe Enfield, Organized Enfield. But the more I see of that game, the more I'm realizing it's not a true open world gacha. Which is fine, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't mean it's gonna be a bad game. It's just that I want that one open world gacha game that can just like keep me engaged for like years and years to come. Basically what Genshin is for a lot of people, but it unfortunately wasn't for me.
Good. There's no time to waste.
But I'm hoping Anata
Where's
would
the
be that.
destination?
Oh, this is a city environment. This is a lot more my style. Though if I had to pick a more traditional open world, I guess it would be this one. Also, I think cold. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if, to be fair, they barely use this mechanic, but in Genshin, there was a area of the map where you did get very cold. And you actually have to manage your temperature. Honestly, that would also be really cool. A gacha game that like properly kept in mind survival mechanics. Like you had to eat, you had to manage your temperature, things like that. I know a lot of people would really hate that, but I'm a fucking nerd and I like that sort of stuff. Okay. You don't get a lot from this return thing.
Zapstring.
Oh, they're Angry Birds.
Zapstring.
It's a video game.
Time to wrap it up. Now you'll behave.
They're not terrible. I want to get their echoes.
Target let slip the dogs of war.
There's one. Yay. Cool. Dwarf Cassowary. Some other cassowary do physical damage. Interesting. That's kind of cute.
Time.
They're like dodos. I love dodos. There was a recent thing recently where scientists were claiming that they brought back dire wolves. Well, first of all, they didn't bring back dire wolves. Dire wolves are completely different. They basically just brought slightly modified the genes of like a really big gray wolf, which are not that different, which are very different from dire wolves. Real dire wolves actually have way more in common with like African wild dogs than the American gray wolf. So like, first of all, they were just fucking lying, or like they were hyping themselves up way more than they should be. But it brought up the question of like, what if we could actually bring back like properly instinct animals? If people were like, I saw this question in like the recent episode of the what was it called? Side Scrollers podcast. And one thing they said that was actually kind of a good idea. What if they brought back like dildo birds? I think that theoretically could be a really good idea. Like if we're gonna bring back like ancient fauna, like at the very least make it like manageable ones, like domesticatable ancient fauna. Specifically stuff that's like that would be a good idea to keep as like farm animals, you know, like for their materials and eggs and things like that. Like ancient cows, ancient birds, for poultry, that sort of stuff.
Where's the destination?
Oh, that I'd be kind of okay with. I don't think it'd be a good idea to bring back like actual dire wolves, you know, actual predators.
Target confirmed. Misery follows.
Oh my god, that actually hurt her. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's kind of cool.
Zap string. It's our curtain call. Nothing.
I need to actually properly parry this thing.
Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight.
None of it here.
All is fair in war.
Take advantage of the town state.
Saw that coming.
Mashing. Hey, get fucking good.
Watch him run. My field of expertise. Time to wrap it up.
I forgot about the whip snaps now. But...
Target let slip the dogs of war. Unleash the fangs.
Okay, there you go.
It's time.
Oh, he didn't drop his echo. He's got
the loot
this.
we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
Pretty good. Not bad. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, just literally a mark in the sky.
Go.
At least this little girl, Yowl or whatever her name is, she's actually still pretty good. Considered one of the better supports. There is one better than her, but she's like the second best support in the game. With sustain. So even if I'm behind on everything else, still have her. As of right now, I kind of just need like good DPS. Well, I have okay DPS, but I could definitely do better. Oh, so what was that? But yeah, domesticated animals are probably the best things to potentially bring back, or something that we could feasibly, easily domesticate. Especially if it's something like, you know, farmyard related. You can get resources out of the animal itself. I never opened these. Oh, I get to pick. don't really want anything. Well, maybe this one. I gotta think about that. Nothing super interesting. But yeah, enjoying playing again, but I don't imagine this will be like an end game. I imagine I'll probably stop playing this
All yours. You're
sometime by the end of this year.
Good. There's no time.
Whenever Anata comes out, which we still don't really know when that's gonna be. Okay, so this one has a button of its own. It does. This doesn't have its own buttons.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Alright. Yeah, these are pretty easy.
The stage is
Cute.
yours.
God, there's so much. Okay, it's actually pretty far off. Never mind. Yeah, that's a big chunk of the land. I'm guessing like this is the 2.0 area, and this is kind of just like a transition area between it. Still, quite a bit to it.
Where's the destination?
I think there's a bell here.
Where's
There it
the
is.
destination?
Did I... No, I did not. That's one thing I kind of hate. This reliance on like ranged characters. Because I'm pretty sure there's no good ranged character in the game. Like, period. Let's climb, let's climb. No.
Where's the destination?
Damn it. So whenever you get to like stuff like this, that basically demands that you use range, it's just annoying. I have to pull out. Is it? Yeah, I have to pull out this team. It's the only one that has. There. And then switch back because this team cannot fight for shit.
Going against wind.
There's another one over there. Oh no. Okay. This should be an easier fight. It's more familiar.
Target. Let's slip the dogs of war.
But all these are really strong characters.
Stay calm.
Oh my god.
Misery follows.
That song kind of reminds me of the battle theme from Darkseid.
My field of expertise.
There you go. Okay, that was definitely easier. I just got sunlocked
Not bad.
really badly.
Found any keepers?
God. I need to hear some later characters before like I just straight up like say, okay, we're done, we're done. All the VAs are terrible. At least these VAs don't have like shitty drama attached to them. Like I'd rather they sound bad than, you know, be bad. You know what I mean? Genshin is going through it again. And their VAs are being asshats again.
Good. There's no time to waste.
This is would be. We were talking about Paimon earlier. Paimon's VA, oof. Oof. What a woman. I'll leave it at that. And I don't mean it in a good way. Some help.
Luminous energy.
Let's slip.
Oh, this might be a parry, actually. Oh, yeah, it is.
Tear them to pieces. Time to wrap it up.
It's one. Oh, damn. Hey, that didn't actually do damage.
Leave it to me.
I think you can only parry with melee attack. Magic can't do it.
Unleash the fans. Exterminate.
That's the way. Alright.
This should come in handy.
It is satisfying exploring the open world like this. Like getting stuff, treasure, all that. I do enjoy it. But there's like nothing attached to it that I can, you know, more to it, and that's when I get bored. Which unfortunately 1.0 of this game kind of was that for me. After the main quest, it's like, okay, I don't really want more of that. It was kind of just It was kind of just there. So hopefully we'll see improvements once we get to 2.0. Once we get to 2.0 content. If we get there in time. And not that might come out before then. We'll see.
Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
Oh, hi. You gonna help? I forgot they have like airstrikes. They look so weird. They're wearing like jumpsuits and like this fantasy thing. Well, I guess like this is not like strictly a fantasy setting.
Zap string.
But they look like an office out of Limbus Company. The jumpsuits and everything, uniforms and all that. And this game is definitely, you know, going for like futuristic China. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Bad touch! Bad touch! Don't grab a woman like that.
Fraxidus.
Not without asking first.
It's them again.
They've set
okay?
traps all around the luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
Well, apparently everybody knew it was coming. You did, so did the magistrate, her bodyguard, which, okay, I guess he isn't a terrible bodyguard, because she knew I was going to come here anyway. Yeah, apparently everybody knew it was going to be coming this way. Except for me until the last moment. Win-win. Disappear, you idiot. What are you doing? Fucking moron. He deserved death for being that stupid. Luckily, I'm one of you. Okay, I think he finally fucked off. Good.
It's time.
Oop, chest. No! No!
The entrance is sealed.
Can we just climb around it?
It's the photon barrier. Another invention from the court of Cervantes.
Excuse me? This game's weird with this mix of
Specific steps
mix
must
of
be
what do you
followed
call
to
it?
undo the
Technology
barrier.
and
Rover,
magic.
I'll guide you.
Gaijin. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Hit the buttons. Okay, we gotta find the monster and okay, sure.
Use long-range weapons on the
How about I
photon
don't?
vaults to cut off its energy. Once we've reached the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament.
Nice.
Proceed with caution.
Okay, anyway, what was I saying? God, it feels so bad to be like the game's like use the guns and like and I unironically say no. That just tells you the state of guns in this game. Fish. I know this game does have fishing, like proper fishing, not just go into the lake and find stuff. Yeah. Okay, he blinked out right there, but yeah, look at that curvature of her armpit. There is something. Is it weird to like armpits?
So it can't
Asking for a
hurt me.
friend. Wait, what? Isn't it cold here? Your shoulders up. Now we're in cold China.
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions.
Oh my god, so much is happening all at once.
What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas
Well, it's more like it
frozen in
stopped
time,
completely.
while others speed up or slow down unpredictably.
Dun, dun, dun.
No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament.
Oh damn.
But aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits.
I mean, they could
Leaving
just
Mount
simply stay here
Firmament
forever.
could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls.
So why are we here? It sounds incredibly dangerous.
These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time, leaving them in unimaginable suffering.
Dang. Really be like that.
So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now. I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong.
It's
As
like
expected,
it
my
still
theory wasn't
can't get over
working.
the fact that our
We can't reach
smartphones
Jinshi.
are like these gourds.
The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning.
What's that?
We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at stake.
Oh yeah,
All
the,
inhabitants
the
of
magistrate.
Firmament are in danger.
Sorry, forgot why we were here for a second.
We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
I was gonna say, this area kind of reminds me of like the mountaintop area back in Elden Ring. Like even like the creatures have like this like ghostly aura about them. But now but that's just them like being frozen in time. They're not actually ghosts. What is that? Oh, frostbug. It holds up in highs and underground at the weak points across the back from a distance of the feet. Oh, everything is from distance. God damn it! I don't have. What if I use this? I really have to.
My field of expertise. Good. There's no time to waste.
I hate this so much. I'm in combat. You can't change. Ooh, is this a hot spring? No. Oh, it is. It actually heals you too. Nice. Cover issue curtain while evading this unique natural hot spring in Mount Firmament. Oh, nice. That's really cool. God, we're gonna get the hot spring episode. We're gonna get Inlin and the Tao. Enjoy the hot spring one. Okay, sweet. I need more characters. I need characters with range. Oh my god, I hate that that's actually worth doing. Fucking 20 points for that? Oh my god, it's so annoying. Okay, fine, I'll stick with my, like, oh, this is like my travel team. I make a, like, I call it like the ranger team, because like they're supposed to be really good at like traversal. They theoretically can do anything you find in the environment, whether it's like climb mountains really fast, so you know you have a male tall character that can usually move quicker than all the other character types. You have a ranged character of some sorts that can do like those kind of puzzles and yada yada. And I have no idea why I brought this guy here.
It's time.
But the problem is, like, usually that this team is like weaker compared to the other teams because they're just not as good, even if they are at the same level. Yeah, here's like a thing. Theoretically, this team could take care of this challenge, which looks like a battle challenge. But I don't want to do it with them because I don't trust them. Yeah, it's also time too.
All is fair in war. Unleash the fangs. Exterminate.
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise. I've had enough. Get lost. Back off.
Target, let's slip the dogs of war.
Boy.
All is fair in war.
I really need to be careful. I want this thing to get it. Hey, I did it. I think I was like 5 seconds short.
This should come in handy.
Of like the time limit, but nice. Something like that. It's not. The game wants me to go over there, but it's kind of just like my.
Keep your eyes open.
I just tend to go straight for. Oh, let's go look around, see if we can find treasure, money. What the heck is that?
Saw that coming.
I wonder if like a fire character actually be good for this there. I think it would actually affect how much damage it's doing.
My field of expertise. That's true. The stage is yours.
Oh, that's great. That's a fun reset.
You're not getting away.
Ow. Okay, you got it. That was this thing. A clang bang.
Good.
What a hideous little creature.
Zapstring.
I feel like this is like cold water. But, yeah, okay. Ling Lang. Why are you so out of shape? I can't remember if you if we have just like a set stamina or can we make it bigger?
Unleash the fangs.
So it's like Genshin.
Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight.
Sun here.
Tear them to pieces. Be gone.
There. Does he climb faster with the wall run? That's such a good feature. Genshin doesn't do.
Temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Chun-Li, does that mean you're in danger too?
Am I in danger?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation
Although this heals you
before
pretty
being
fast.
fully trapped. I don't know how long
Oh wow.
stability will hold.
Nice. Cool.
If I go down, please don't worry about me.
If I start aging to a
You
disgusting
need
old
only
hag,
focus
please
on what
don't.
you have to do.
Please don't feel bad. No, they get the bunnies. No. Hung Zen. Yeah, so why is what's a place like this? Oh, what's up, man? That's cute. They put like a flower or a mushroom on the side. What's a hat? Plug in my gourd. My eye gourd. Still cool animation. Who built these towers though? There's no reason for them to be here. Okay, yeah, so this definitely is like a stopgap between this place and like the next main area. Though there is a lot of area here, which is just water, as far as I could tell. There isn't any resonance bays or whatever over here, so I can only imagine that in this direction eventually there will be something here, and this is just kind of like a, yeah, you can technically go out here, but it's just open water. Why would you want to go out there? I don't know. This game has too much water. Ooh, oh, this is lovely. I love like the mix of like kind of like log cabin with you know, the Chinese architecture. It's gorgeous.
What's the matter?
This is so cozy. I would love a house like this. Did I?
You dreamed of Hongzhen?
There are a lot of things apparently. Flashing images you saw in your dream.
It sounds like you did dream of this place.
Mm-hmm. Oh, was this where the dream was happening?
You just described
I saw her village. I didn't know it was snowy.
In our grand library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
Oh damn, it's the fucking fixers, Olympus Company. I don't know, these guys look like they would fit like perfectly in the city. It's the freshest of discipline.
Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path. But every trap has its weak points.
As your phone. Oh.
Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinshi. And it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
Can't just go fight them? I swear, I'm pretty sure we can just kick all their asses like right now. Oh, this place is falling apart, never mind. Huh. A good look at their guns. I don't know, I kinda like him. I like how boxy he is. Oh my god, that's kinda...
Traces end here.
This woman's so fucking dead.
Let's search the area.
Or child or whatever.
There should be more.
They're now for an instant before the disaster struck. This guy looks fine.
Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location.
Oh, they meant like
Using her
the villagers.
resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition.
This area actually kind of reminds me of the
Have
architecture
had a
of
reason.
Reach
Was she
in Halo
helping
Reach.
People of Hongzhen find refuge.
Dun, dun.
Chun-Li, there are traces
The
here.
mountainside, the wood paneling, and all that.
Pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
It's colder here. Reach had like a tundra kind of feel to it, but still, reminds me of it. I want to go in here. This is like unironically really nice looking
There's no time
village.
to waste.
Is this warm water? Nah. Kind of weird that they don't have like frigid water that can hurt you. Just springs that can heal you. I mean, this doesn't matter. Why did so many of these like fat fucks like going after like just gonna fucking wreck the shit of these poor girls? It seems like most of them are chasing like okay, that's one that's chasing that guy. Okay, so they weren't indiscriminately slaughtering the women. Okay, they were slaughtering everybody. Okay, at least they were like, you know, equal opportunity slaughter. God, if you're gonna kill everyone, you know, be, you know,
Good.
equality about it, you know. Insert Ariana Grande yelling equality. Kill everyone equally.
Good. There's no time to waste.
What's this? He does more like the main quest thing. Yep. I know. Yeah, Resonance speaking. Yeah, let's go. I pretty much am like right at the cusp of finishing this. I guess this one will be like done, and then you can't do it anymore. I have to wait for the impromptu ones, which are dailies. Companion story. I don't even know if I have any companion stories unlocked. Probably do, but I never do companion stories. I really should, because like it's one of those things that I complain about with like modern RPGs.
Where's the
They don't give you an opportunity to like, you know, connect your companions and all that. But then this game does exactly that, and then I never do it. Because I'm a fucking liar and a hypocrite. I did Yin Lin's companion story. It was pretty cool. The whole like she's trying to hide her past and all that.
Cleave it.
I kind of like these guys because they use weapons that are like, kind of modern. Like, yeah, this universe has guns and shit, but this guy's like an AT-4 rocket launcher. A really thick one, but still.
Target, let's slip the dogs of war. Exterminate.
Or what?
Who's the prey now?
Okay, finally.
Unleash the fangs. Stay calm.
Oh god! Get fucked.
Saw that coming.
Leave it to me. Listen up.
You got two. Yeah, this dude with his airstrikes. Don't appreciate it.
Let's slip the dogs of war.
The traces disappeared by the pond.
Rover, we need to keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Yeah, we'll go grab him in a bit. I think it's gonna be like an actual proper village. There's like a signboard over there for, yeah, synthesizer right here. This probably will eventually become like a proper hub once we clear it out.
Time. Who's the prey now? Saves me. All is fair in war.
Need more experiments. Gotta fucking we can use the stove here. Yeah, this place is gonna be really nice once we clear it up. I could read that. I can also just ignore it. Okay. They don't know if that like stored it away into my thing. Hold on, my ear's itching. Ow. Okay. Okay. Send me quest. You're probably gonna be going for like another like 30, 35 minutes, something like that. Because I got stuff I need to do, and I also have to kind of sort of go to bed at a decent time. Huh.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Oh my god, it's like every other video game.
Another photon barrier.
Actually make me.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
Or I could not. Don't make me use such like my characters I don't like. I have 2 ranged characters. They both suck.
You two, halt.
Like if I got in here on my own. Who's this? Oh,
Lady Xingyi.
Never mind.
Relax, there are honored guests.
Gilf.
No need to be tense.
I want her. I want her as a playable character. Tag.
In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened.
They really should like unironically just add like we kind of have like a DILF in the game. The boxing club owner, I think he is. The one with the fedora.
And now here we are. Meeting again.
Oh, he might not be that old. He might just have like, you know, a beard and makes him look older. But this is actual proper tag.
No longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen.
Let's add Otis to the game.
But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an
So I really like her outfit. Kind of looks military-esque with that cloak.
And you, young sir? What shall I call you?
It's so kind of embarrassing putting that heart. And now heart.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Okay, she's having that thing too. I don't know. It happens with different characters where their blinks are missing frames, which I think is like lag or something. I did see an option in the launcher to potentially launch the game with DirectX 11. Maybe that'll fix that. Because the game does feel like it's not running as well as it could. Maybe that'll fix it. Uncle Fu. The game doesn't have a, or as far as I'm aware, there's no FPS tracker. So if I can, but you know, if I could find that. Yeah, I got one of these dolls. So I need to figure out what to get. 14 Tide. Again. The world design in this game is just great. Though I do hope they go beyond just futuristic China. That's one of the things I really liked about Genshin, how, well, really, Hoyoverse games in general, like, yeah, they always have, like, a Chinese-inspired area, but they are not afraid to, like, you know, branch out. You know, Genshin's great because, like, they have different cultures, like, you know, not France, not India, not Europe, all those places. Star Rail does the same thing. Like, yeah, there's, like, a big ship that's, like, basically futuristic China, but you know, there's, you know, more traditional sci-fi. There's like a steampunk area, like a what's it called? I keep forgetting this art style, but I really like it. Not Daft Punk. God. It's the architecture art style of BioShock. I can't remember it. I keep forgetting. Noir? Art Deco. God damn it. I love Art Deco, but for some reason I can't remember the name lately. Every time I think about it, it's like, what is that art style called? But yeah, they have an Art Deco area. The most samey Hoyoverse game would probably be ZZZ, where it's kind of like futuristic modern China. Because like all the areas is supposed to look like inner city like idealistic inner city China, because like, but yeah, whatever. But you know, like that's what they're going for. They're going for like an inner city, like modern day look. But there are even there, there's other stuff like, you know,
I
where
believe you are here for
the outskirts, like super high
the magistrate
technology
left
areas,
Hongzhen
like
about
where the
15
hand
minutes
is,
ago.
things like that.
She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now.
Art Deco, Art Deco, Art Deco.
That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
Or don't. Whichever. Oh, she can heal their frost thingy. Huh. That's kind of cool. Oh, but it's causing her to turn to a scaly.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
Oh no, the final... The ultimate curse.
I'm fine.
How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
There's still a bunch in the town that were frozen.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little.
Dun.
Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse.
How do we fix it?
Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen.
Yeah, she's having the frame skipped on her
I can
blinking
only fix
too.
the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlung Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the Court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops, and we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlung Chamber. To get inside Mianlung Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
He's turning into a scaly. It's worse than that.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Dun.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount
I like this
Firmament,
theme, like that
the
whirring
Fraxidus
at the end
revealed
there.
a
It's
prophecy
kinda
from
cool.
our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny. Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
And then she left.
She's smiling.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel? The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlong Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Fraxidus main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seekers Pass downstream.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Okay. I was playing on my little, what do you call it? My little brick. I finally, I was finally able to get into the back with the tools I ordered.
It's time.
I did not like fucking with the guts of this thing because it felt like I was gonna break it, and it's really tight in there too. It's not quite what do you call it? iPhone or Apple product tight, but like everything's kind of really packed in there. And I'm still kind of worried I might have fucked with the battery a little too much, but I think I dented the battery a little bit. It's like one of those like brick batteries, so hopefully it's fine. It's just a little dent, but we'll see if it can turn on and off. So far it's been alright. It's not getting like abnormally warm or anything.
Xingyi and Jinxi know each other?
Jingxi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator.
Where are we?
All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point,
The
including
dodos.
Lady Xingyi. She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back, Jinxi was only a teenage girl when she became the magistrate. She has been burdened with unimaginable weight that most cannot fathom.
Okay, let's see if we can do this without having to pull out a ranged character. Where is it? Dang it. Sucks. Hold on. I think I might be better for this.
Where's the destination?
Okay, let's see if I can.
Time to wrap it up.
Did I get it?
Sure.
Sure.
Good. There's no time to waste.
It might have been easier to just grab a ranged character, but fuck that. That's our bell over here. I have no idea what these bells are for. But they're collectible. Gotta do it. beacon over here.
Zapstring, our turn.
Kind of want to not get the beacon so I can get it like another day. What the enemies save? Oh, I was gonna leave her. Like, what? I guess I'll save her.
Blue. Luminous energy. Listen up. I can use some fertilizer.
Zapstring is a stable field, my field of expertise.
Leave it to me. The fruit of evolution.
Target let slip the dogs of war.
My God. The targeting in this game is a little bad. It's terrible. I think he was targeting like one of those worms off the platform. Okay, it's fine.
All is fair in war.
It's a quest. I don't want to do it. You just leave her. God damn it, why do I have to have this thing? Do I not have something?
All is fair in war.
Milky wet soup? I don't know the recipe for that. I don't know the recipe for that. I guess he's gonna die then. Because she will only eat that very specific meal. Come back to that later. Video game. I know like 2 other soup recipes, but she has to have that one. Yeah, bell.
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pass Xing-Yi mentioned.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore.
Doesn't look anything
The
like
entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks. Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't... I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability...
Oh, we're still having the like the lines being cut off partway.
Unless...
I remember that issue from 1.0.
willingly taught them. But why? We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truth Seeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Okay. I guess I have to shoot. Okay, fine. I'll bring out the actual gun team.
One of the photon vaults always ends up blocked off. We can't seem to break 3 of them at once. Perhaps we'll need to use the chronosorter.
Can I break this part?
One of the photon vaults always ends up blocked off. We can't seem to break 3 of them at once. Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff?
Ah, I see, I see.
Perhaps we can create an opening in this disc with an explosion.
Oh, here. Ah, okay, okay. There you go.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously.
Oh, we're not doing it at the same time, not really.
The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
There's another beacon there. Not. Gets in. How do you activate this thing?
Are those little flowers growing inside?
God. Get something else here. Let's go. Yeah, this thing really gives you plenty of time to get all 100 points. I guess it's the quest with the, what's her name? Yeah, keep tracking that one. Don't go to another one.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Yeah, there's like something underneath here. Why are there lizards here? This is probably a very cold cave.
Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters, they don't look like the usual tacit discords.
How can you tell?
These also look like the works of the court of Savante.
So you're getting some like...
They create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
They look like tacit discords to me.
My field of expertise. I'll pay it back tenfold.
Oh my god. Holy
Misery follows.
Leave it to me.
You guys are actually lower level.
Bask in the sunlight.
Still getting ass kicked.
Target, let's slip the dogs of war. Summer! Strike! All is fair in war. Exterminate. Stay calm.
Listen up.
We gotta kill these goddamn archers. They're really annoying.
Stay calm.
Oh my god, this got stuck the entire time.
Zap string?
No.
Zap string.
Alright, sure.
It's our curtain call.
Blue. Noticing. Luminous energy.
Tear them to pieces.
Oh, I think I've started to finally get like this energy.
My field of expertise.
There you go. Poof. Okay.
That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
It seems to have
Yeah, I've seen
unlocked
those.
after we got rid of those holograms. Let's go.
Those are not holograms. Okay. This game's a little jank.
Good. There's no time to waste.
You could have put like a filter on them or something to make them like at least kind of like a hologram. Excuse me. Ooh, what's that? Another bell. Flare? Press square. Oh. Flare hit it and it will open, I guess. I assume. I don't get what these bells are for, but...
Where's the destination?
I'll take them all.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Okay, you just activate them and they correspond to a thing on the door.
The glowing patterns on that gate. Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience. See how each star represents a flare stone? That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them. Yes, we still need the other 2 flare stones to open it. Wait, the blood and scales here. It's Jinshi.
What? How can you tell?
She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now. We are running out of...
Wait, okay, wait. Where's the blood and scales? Can we see it on the ground? Like, is it actively something we can witness? I don't like it when they do that. They're like, oh, there's something here. You can't see it, but there is something here. Don't worry about it.
Decades have passed, but those researchers' presence still...
Redacted. Redacted. So lucky I not real.
The Sentinel's situation is worse than we thought. It had already sustained severe injuries when it descended upon Mount Firmament. With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time. Instead, it could only stop and rewind it.
So the Sentinel protected Hongjin with its power, but it couldn't return things back to normal.
It would seem so. According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time, and if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruptions will spiral out of control, engulfing all of Jinzhou. So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the already gaping wounds on Mount Firmament. There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it says in these records. Only the Mianlong Chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel, but it won't heal it completely. In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who is immune to time disruptions would have to come up with a last resort. The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator through induced resonance. Their experiments resulted in the first Chronosorter, a man-made resonance object. No, a Chronosorter can only rewind time within a narrow range. It's no match for the Sentinel's immense power. We are getting closer and closer to the truth. 2 more flare stones left. Everything aside, first we must find Jinshi.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me?
rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
Yep. Stupid thing broke again. What a waste of money. And this thing is not gonna...
What are you looking at?
Let me take it. There we go.
Where's the destination?
Target, let's slip the dogs of war.
Okay, now these kind of look like holograms.
Stay calm. The dice can
Okay,
spare
fuck you.
no one. Summer, destroy.
There we go. Okay, more quickly, I need to find like
Who's the prey now?
weird little...
Leave it to me. Listen up.
Zapkin, the stage is yours.
Damn it, why I keep freezing with her? Yeah, I think to open this up we need a... one of those little like exploding butterflies, I think. That's not opening. This might require like a turn back time thing.
Another chronosorter.
Yep.
The second flare stone should be behind this gate. Let's restore the collapsed gate with this chronosorter.
Okay, hold on. It. If not worth it. Oh, okay. Where's the Echo Challenge? It's probably behind that wall, but it triggered early.
Time to wrap it up.
Yep. Okay. We want this though, so we can do a little challenge.
So it turned you into a Kleinwang. Please use the leap device to eject yourself and crash through that ice wall.
I'm going to use the leap device to break into... What's the leap device? What? Isn't it? tutorial. Oh, that's the device. Okay, this thing. Oh, it needs to charge.
Another chrono sorter. Let's give it a try.
That's the idea behind that.
The stone slates have formed a path. Now we can bring the tacitite fulminate across the water.
Oh, the exploding thing. Another bubble up there. I don't want to go and get it. Bum, 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 bum. You gotta hit this now.
Good. This hidden area may allow us to reach that photon vault.
Okay, what's in here? Another one. There's a decent amount of secrets here, though.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Ah, okay, I see the problem. Or what the solution is, at least.
Target confirmed. Too slow. Misery follows.
Alright. There we go. And I have to bring out this team again, which I don't want to do. Silver braided look. Oh, yeah.
Think you can catch up?
So much down here. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna call it here because it's getting really late. I still have some other stuff I need to do, including fix this stupid thing again. If that's even possible, or is it even worth it? Yeah. Wrong button. Okay, on scan stream. There's nobody here. Later.